What's up everybody, this is Crash from GBR and this is going to be your top 5 essential tips when beginning your No Man's Sky journey. So it could be a daunting task jumping into No Man's Sky's universe. The game doesn't instruct you particularly well, and the only thing that it does is gently guide you to your galactic core. Figuring out the game is left up to each player. I have still yet to make it to the center of the universe, but I am still surviving and I am still progressing towards my goal. However, there are a few things that I know now that I wish I knew when I first began the game. Some of these tips might seem extremely obvious, others not so much, but all of them will help you on your journey. So tip number 1 is learn as many words as possible. So when you first begin the game, you know absolutely nothing. The only way that you figure out what's going on is by exploring the worlds and finding the alien monuments and artifacts. Some of these finds will teach you alien words. You may only learn one word at a time, but as you play throughout the game, you'll start understanding the alien languages. And understanding each alien language will help you interact with them. And if you interact properly with them, you could be rewarded. And these rewards could be anything. They could be crafting schematics to just plain old anything you're going to need on your journey, like plutonium or carbon. But knowing exactly what they're saying will help you make the right decision. Understanding the alien languages will also help you with the many puzzles scattered throughout the game. Tip number 2, craft the ATLASPASS V1 chip as soon as you can. So along your journey you're going to learn how to craft this ATLASPASS. And what this pass does is it will allow you to open up certain containers that hold extremely valuable content. Content that otherwise will cost you a lot of crafting materials and time just searching for those crafting materials. The pass will also allow you access to get past certain doors, and there's usually something valuable behind these doors. Tip number 3, upload your discoveries. So traveling around the universe in No Man's Sky can be pretty expensive. Everything costs units. You can go to each planet, find materials, mine those materials, and then sell them to receive units. And this is how you will make most of your currency, by selling things that you find on the planets. But an easy way to receive some units which isn't necessarily known is by uploading your discoveries. Every new discovery you make, whether it be a planet or an area on that planet or some type of alien, can be uploaded for currency. Some discoveries can get you upwards of 5,000 units. And as you progress through the game, this can add up to plenty of units. So don't forget to upload all your discoveries. This is also the area of the game where you get the chance to rename all your discoveries to whatever you choose. So have fun with that. Tip number 4, take advantage of planets with valuable resources. This seems like an obvious one, but just remember what's on one planet might not be on the next. So I found a planet that was scattered with vortex cubes, and these vortex cubes are worth a lot of units. They are worth just under 25,000 units. So I took advantage of this and I emptied out all of my inventory on my EXOSUIT and my Starship, filled up both with all vortex cubes, sold them, and then just repeated the process over and over until I had enough units where I was comfortable with. Which leads to tip number 5, upgrade your EXOSUIT and buy a new Starship as soon as you can. So when you first start No Man's Sky, the number of slots in your inventory for your EXOSUIT and your Starship are pretty small. You can add slots to your EXOSUIT by finding pods scattered throughout the planets. These pods will enable you to upgrade your suits, but they do cost units, so keep that in mind. You can also find EXOSUIT upgrades at every space station, but you're going to need the ATLASPASS V1 to get through the door. Any starship that you come across, whether it be on a planet or in a space station, can be purchased. When purchasing these, you can compare it to your current starship to see what it comes with and if it has more slots. The size of the starship doesn't necessarily mean that it will have more slots than the one that you currently have. A bigger starship doesn't always necessarily mean more slots. So both upgrading your EXOSUIT and your Starship will allow you to hold more inventory. And more inventory equals more valuable materials you won't have to worry about finding while you're in danger, as well as having more technology upgrades equipped. So I hope these tips will help you get started on your journey. If you liked the video, maybe subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Let me know in the comments down below how I can make the video better. Until next time, keep on gaming.